Welcome everyone to the beautiful Countryside Kitchen here at the American Countryside Farmers Market, and we're here again with Deb Allwine to talk about some wonderful things that are happening here at the market as we close out the month of February and of course welcome the new month of March. And Deb, snowy outside, but you're getting ready right now for lots of things that are happening outside in the month of March and April, and folks can check some of those events and things going on your website, can't they?
Yes, all of our events and all of our kitchen classes are listed on our website, which is www.americancountryside.us.
It's a very simple website. Obviously, if you want to go to myfresh.tv, you can find the link there. Deb, there's some weekly specials that the vendors are participating in. We like to remind folks as well that this is your one-stop grocer, so if you're here to pick up groceries every week, that's exactly the plan. You can't find a better place for that. But what about some of those vendor specials? Folks can stop by the Welcome Center, I would think, to find out more, can't they?
Yes, each week the vendors are putting together some weekly specials, and you pick up the sheet down at our Welcome Center, and it'll list all of their specials, and it looks like they're in quite detail too, telling exactly what you can get for 10, 20, 30, whatever % off.
That sounds fabulous. We talk a lot about vendors because really, vendors are the heartbeat here, aren't they, Deb, at the American Countryside Farmers Market? And there are some temp vending spaces that are available. Can you explain exactly what that means, Deb?
Well, that means that you can come in on Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, either one day or all 3 days, and rent spaces that we have available, kind of give you a chance to try it out to see if it might be something you'd like to have as a permanent location.
Do you find that there are people that maybe have regular traditional businesses out maybe 15, 20, 30, even 40 miles away that come in here maybe part-time?
We have some that come from quite a distance. We have some from the west side of the state as well as Angola. So yeah, there's quite a distance there.
If you'd like to get outside and begin vending, there's a process, and that requires an application form.
It does. You can give us a call, and either Kent or I will help you with that. And you can also go on our website, and you can go to the vendor tab and then click on the line that says for additional information about vendors, and you'll find our general policies and an application form there, as well as our pricing.
The vendors are great. You're going to get to meet them. They will treat you like family. They will give you free samples at times. And you've got vendors that are actually showing folks how to make rugs this month and next too, I believe, right?
Yes, Martin's Woven Rugs has brought in a small loom. It's not near as big as the ones that they have at their facility at their home, but they have a small one here, and they're more than glad to show you how to do that. And if you haven't seen it, there is a tremendous amount of threading that needs to be done, and just the whole process on making their rugs is just amazing.
I'm going to put you on the spot here, Deb. Are you going to get nervous?
Yes.
How long does it take to make a rug? I would imagine it probably varies, but do you have any idea on any of those products?
It does vary. You did put me on the spot. It does vary, and actually asking the experts would be the best way to handle that. But I think because of the size of it, it does vary. But it is quite a process that they go through to make those rugs.
All right, so that's Martin's Woven Rugs, and a couple of your vendors have received special Indiana Artisan recognition. Can you talk about that a little bit, Deb?
Well, we're very excited about that. Saks & Company, which is on our first floor, has received the Indiana Artisans recognition, and that was quite a process to go through that. They just don't, there's a whole application procedure and so forth. And then Ben Kale Pottery up on our second floor, he has also been accepted into that. So we're very proud of those two, and we have several others that are also applying.
That is fantastic. Folks, we talk a lot about the market being your one-stop grocer. You're finding through Deb that it's much more than that. If you've not experienced the American Countryside Farmers Market, you really need to, and you need to go to the website to find out more. Myfresh.tv is where we're at, and you'll find a link to the American Countryside Farmers Market. And Deb, the bingo continues to do well. You've got lots of things going on. Early morning, late afternoon, and if people would like to stop by, your hours are pretty basic, aren't they?
They are. We open for breakfast at 8 o'clock, and then all of our merchants are open from 9 to 5, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Good enough. Deb, thanks again.
Thank you.
Deb Allwine, as usual, right here on American Countryside Farmers Market. If you'd like to find out more about some of those events and even renting out the kitchen, you can do that. This beautiful kitchen is available for rental, and so is the food court. Just go to the website or come in and ask for Reen or Sandy. We'll be back in just a moment, so stay tuned.